system.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Healist of Ballas, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Losers Lounge podcast. I'm, of course, your co-host, and I'm here with my good friends, the Double R Roaster, Ryan. What's up, man?
What's up, everyone? Hope you guys are doing good. Just been doing a little bit of rostering. So
That's good. And also we have the King of Sins himself, Christian freaking Maracle.
King of Sins. I actually like that. That could probably suit me.
Definitely.
Now, who do we have with us here?
And we got our good buddy, Johnny. What's up, man?
What's up, man? What's up? My name isn't just Johnny. It's Johnny 316, Mother Trucker.
Johnny 316, Mother Truckers.
We're not PG on here. We're not PG on here.
Mother Truckers.
Kelsey made sure of that. Speaking of which, Kelsey at Flair Section is not here today. She is out and about. She's busy. And
I thought she got kidnapped, but she's all good.
She got kidnapped.
Again.
She'll return home soon.
Yeah, only this time it was halfway intentional. Okay.
Are we forgetting about somebody?
In all seriousness, though, I'm pretty sure that she'll be back probably next week, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And
Miss you, Kelsey.
And Connor at BC at Rollins is also busy today. Sorry, folks. Yep. But that's all right, though. We're here to talk and predict TLC, Tables, Ladders, and Chairs, the final pay-per-view event of 2018. Wow. And judging by the look on this card, this honestly looks like one of the best match cards I've seen in a long time when it comes to WWE events, at least recently.
I agree. This is a stacked card.
Like, think about, remember all that stuff, the match cards that were set up for that super shit down and crap jewel?
Oh, God. Don't talk about that.
Let's not talk about that. We ranted the living hell out of Super Showdown, like when we predicted it, didn't we, Willie?
Our freaking Super Showdown was 2 hours. Holy crap.
Yeah, that went very well.
Good Lord.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to reintroduce Willie as the 2018 Losers Lounge Member of the Year.
That's right. Thank you guys for those who voted for me, and it's awesome.
Yep.
Thank you.
In the meantime, let's get right to this. Before we begin the predictions, I want to first ask, I'll start with Johnny. Johnny, what do you think about the fact that they moved TLC back to the December slot from October?
I find it good because TLC is always at the final of the year, besides the two cock blocks. But, I'm glad TLC is back in the end of the slot.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Ryan, what about you?
I think it should be a pretty good card.
But what do you think about the fact that they moved TLC back to its December slot?
Oh, I like it.
No other words to describe it, right? That's awesome. And Willie, what about you?
I think it's a good idea, even though it's not, with the holiday theming, I'd much rather have like a holiday theme, like pay-per-view, than reduce that. But, I think it's cool. I think it's
Ballard, do you want Santa Claus? Do you want Santa Claus at TLC, Ballard?
I highly doubt that'll happen.
No holiday theme.
I like TLC in December a lot better than October.
Yeah, Hell in a Cell, even though aside from this year, has usually been the Halloween stuff, right?
Yeah, it has.
Yeah,
except for this year was in September. But as a matter of fact, they actually have made references to Christmas around TLC time. Like, remember, pulling out chairs out of presents?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Y'all remember that pay-per-view? It was always, I think, either at the end of December or early January. It was called New Year's Revolution.
That was at the start of every January. There was only 3 of those shows, 05 to 07. And, I remember those. Do you think they should bring that back?
Yes.
Well, my favorite moment from New Year's resolution was Edge cashing in, because I love fucking Edge.
Wait. You love fucking Edge?
I love
what?
I love fucking him and Lita. I love giving my rated R. and Tony Khan was saying, "He's gonna come." No radio. Kidding. Sorry.
I know you guys can't see me right now to those who are listening to this podcast, but my eyes are wide and in shock by what I just heard.
Mine too.
Okay, let's move on. Let's start things off here. Here's what we're going to do. First of all, I actually want to take note that this match card, we have 12 matches on the card here. Like, what the hell? I thought this is like as big as WrestleMania. Like, at least in terms of how many matches they usually have.
Like a SummerSlam pay-per-view.
I guarantee they're going to cut some of the matches.
Don't say, because WrestleMania's probably going to...
Okay, well, yeah.
Mania's going to be $10 live now. And Rumble.
Oh well.
Don't forget the Rumble.
But what I will say, of course, is like this pay-per-view card, like I said, is like one of the best pay-per-view cards I've seen in a majority of the pay-per-views that happened in 2018, and that ain't saying much, though. Hey, here's the cool thing. We got a number of we got 6 title matches. That's good. 5 matches with stipulations. The finals of the Mixed Match Challenge, and no part-timers.
Yay!
Yep.
Fuck Brock Lesnar. Where's my steak? Fuck Brock Lesnar. Where's my... Wait, sorry.
Where is your steak, actually?
Not bad.
I'm waiting for Sable to cook it.
Whoa, okay. All right, folks, let's get started right here on the predictions. Let's kick things off with one of the matches we don't really care for, and that is the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge Season 2. And we have Mahalisha versus Fabulous Truth.
Shanti.
Here's the thing. Our Truth usually quotes this as, like, dance breaks, but for our case, this Mixed Match Challenge is our what, Willie?
Piss break! Oh,
Piss break.
Almost correct. People have piss breaks. People have bathroom breaks. People have, like, smoke breaks. People have, in our Truth's case, dance breaks. For us, this is our sneeze break. I still can't believe we came up with that sneeze break. We should keep that going. We should determine each predictions which match will be the sneeze match of the night.
There you go.
In this case, it's the Mixed Match Challenge Finals.
Yep.
So let's just get this over with. Willie, which team do you predict will win?
I don't care, to be honest, but I'm going to pick R-Truth and Carmella.
I'm going to go with...
this thing died when Finn Balor got hurt.
Yeah, I'm going to go...
Him and Bayley were my picks. Or he didn't get hurt, he's sick.
Yeah.
So.
My pick is Mahalisha.
Okay.
Johnny?
My pick is the modern-day Maharaja, the former champion, the winner of the Royal Rumble, Jinder Mahal, and Alicia Fox.
Jinder Mahal never won the Royal Rumble.
He's going to win it. He's going to win it. I guarantee you guys. I guarantee.
All right. And Ryan?
Oh, I'm sorry. Fabulous Truth.
Fabulous Truth. All right. Let's move on to something that we'll look forward to. Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre. Assuming Finn will be yawn. This is assuming Finn Balor will be able to make it because of his, illness.
Love you, Finn.
Get over it, Finn. You're a big boy.
Go to 205 Live.
That's a good thing.
Go back to Japan. Sorry.
Yes, go back to Japan.
Be the Bullet Club.
No.
I bet you if Finn does go back, they'll probably welcome back with open arms.
Probably. But since there's not much to say about Finn versus Drew, since how many times have we seen this?
5, I'm guessing 5 or 6.
5. Well, I thought the build started when Drew saved Finn. He saved Finn from Lashley.
When Drew tricked me and I got pissed off.
Yeah, Balor was like, Drew's turning fast and not Claymore.
I can't believe people actually fell for that.
I was one of those people.
Oh,
Come on,
it's
Balor.
okay,
Come
though.
on, Balor.
Let's just actually go to predictions. I predict Drew McIntyre. Willie?
Drew McIntyre, and I'm not throwing myself off a bridge. I'm kidding, folks.
Whoa!
I'm kidding. I love Drew. Don't get me wrong, I love Drew.
So does Kelsey.
Quick freaking... who?
So does Kelsey.
Oh, I know. Every freaking time on Skype, my ears are always, ringing.
Yeah. All right, Ryan, what about you?
Drew McIntyre.
And Johnny?
Finn Balor, the Demon.
Well, really, the Demon? Demon's not showing up.
I think he is. I don't know. Last TLC he showed up.
Not last TLC he was supposed to face Sister Abigail. Remember that?
Yes, but then I got my dream match with him and AJ, so...
Honestly, he should have gotten rid of the Demon pain when it came to facing AJ Styles because it was unnecessary.
That's what I was saying, They shouldn't have had the Demon pain,
But he already had the paint on. What do you want? Just wipe the paint off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Yeah, you can. If Sister Abigail can compete and AJ Styles can compete in a Raw pay-per-view, then yeah, we can do that.
Or AJ could have been like Corbin. I wasn't prepared for Finn Balor the Demon. I was prepared for Finn Balor the Man.
Yeah, well, all right. Well, let's move on to our first stipulated match. This was announced last night. It was Rey Mysterio versus Randy Orton in a chairs match.
I think this will be a good match.
Chairs match.
As a matter of fact, I'm glad that they got one of each, and we got 2 TLC matches on the card.
Yep.
2
One
TLC
I'm
matches.
And the other I'm looking forward to.
Here's the thing. If that's the case, if we have 2 TLC matches, then shouldn't we have 2 of all the other matches too? 2 ladder matches, 2 tables matches, 2 chairs matches? Oh, that'd be awesome.
No.
Yes,
it's a little bit of an overkill right there. That's like saying having the Elimination Chamber match consist of like 5 Elimination Chamber matches.
Need I remind you of 2010's TLC event?
Oh, Christ.
The one where every match had a stipulation.
Don't remind me of that.
All right, then. Well, Rey Mysterio's taking on Randy Orton in a chairs match. As we know, Randy Orton has been, ripping off Rey's mask.
Yep.
Ripping off people's masks, screwdriving ears, and,
I love this side of Randy.
Messing with Tyler's finger.
Yeah, Randy Orton's been a busy boy.
Yeah, Randy Orton's freaky. Freaky Orton.
This Randy Orton's giving me vibes of like the 2009 Randy Orton.
Oh, don't get Val. I'm a huge Randy Orton fan. Don't.
Straight up bald-headed Randy Orton.
Yeah,
I love bald-head Randy Orton.
I know, but either way, the 2009 Randy Orton was the best. Because that 2009 was mainly his year.
And I
09 was mainly his year.
Damn right. He won the Rumble. He lost the main event at WrestleMania, but he still looked fucking good.
Won the title 3 times. Decimated the McMahons. Decimated Batista.
Don't remind me of that.
I bet you $20. That's when Vince became out of touch, when Orton punted him in the head.
That's what I was about to say.
That's when Vince came out.
Not really, because I think he was out of touch before that. Because need I remind you, he put
the $1 million thing. He gave away $1 million. Don't remind me of
that. I was about to say the reason he was out of touch because he put Mike Adamle in charge.
Please, God, don't remind me of that guy.
Oh God.
All right.
Who remembers Mike Adamle? Anybody in the comments? If you're watching this video, does anyone remember Mike Adamle?
Yeah.
Seriously.
What a
joke.
All right, let's get back to this. It's really cool once again that Rey Mysterio is having one last big run here.
Yeah.
It's cool, I guess.
Well, you weren't expecting him to get put on the top, were you?
No, not at all. It's just been kind of lackluster for me with his return. I mean, I was excited when he returned at the Rumble, and then the Greatest Royal Rumble was pretty cool. And, now it's just, he's just there.
And he returned 3 times in 1 year.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
I love that song.
That's a great song, yeah. All right, let's go to predictions here. I'm going to start things off. I'm going to say Rey Mysterio will win this. Willie?
Rey Mysterio.
Ryan?
I'm going to go with Rey Mysterio.
And Johnny?
The Viper, Randy Orton.
Oh, awesome.
Ooh, Randy Orton.
All right, let's go to our next stipulated match, and this is a tables match between Natalya and Ruby Riott.
Natalya's going to put through her father, ladies and gentlemen. By God.
Yeah, first of all, I want to say...
I don't even get this rivalry at all.
Yeah, I was about to say, Willie, what's your thoughts on bringing Jim the Anvil Neidhart into this?
I really don't care. I mean, it's personal, but this company's done a lot worse. They're bringing in Roman Reigns' leukemia. And people are flipping out over that.
Well, they
They've
took
done
his.
worse. You know?
They took like people are hating on it, but people are also like liking it because of Ruby, because Ruby's fucking a good heel and shit. But the thing is, they took away Ambrose saying that about the whole build about Rollins, but they bring back that for Natalya. Like this is what I don't get. This is what I don't get.
Here's the thing. There's a difference between talking about somebody who is deceased and telling somebody who could be deceased.
Yeah.
There's a difference here. And yes, I don't agree with a lot of the stuff that's going on with the rivalry between Natalya and Ruby Riott. However, the thing is, Jim the Anvil Neidhart is already at peace. And Natalya...
Yeah, he's already resting in peace.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure it's pretty obvious that the Hart family and Natalya somehow agreed to this. Otherwise, they would have every right to, like, put up a lawsuit or something against that.
True.
Because, like, can't just, like, talk about a deceased person without somebody's permission.
True.
And this all started by breaking sunglasses,
Yeah.
which he probably has many peers. So
Yeah,
That probably was just a that was probably
just
just a random pair of shades anyway.
Yeah.
True.
You know, I actually saw this tweet on Twitter a couple days ago about someone tweeted out about the Attitude Era. It's like today's fans say we want the Attitude Era back, but then also today's fans, that was too far. And yeah, you know,
I saw that too.
Yeah.
You know, if you do kind of look at the Attitude Era, if you kind of look at you know, that the story with Big Boss Man and the Big Show,
Yeah.
where they brought in Big Show's dad and everything.
Around the time when I first started watching wrestling, they were doing that feud.
Yeah, yeah. It was funny. I actually found an interview on Big Show talking about that, and he said, you know, in this business, you just kind of have to be ready for anything, and if you're not really down to doing stuff like that, then there's just really kind of something wrong with you. Which I kind of thought was really interesting. But you know, it makes sense.
Not saying it's right. It's just saying that's what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that very much.
That's what happens when you're in the wrestling business. Everything comes out. Wait, Willie, I got a question.
All about entertainment.
Yeah, what's up?
I'll ask you later when we talk about that match. I'll ask you something. I'll ask you later when we talk about that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
course.
Well,
I got a question for you guys.
let's actually say. I will say, like, I think it's really good that this is like a tables match because, you know, if it was just a regular one-on-one match between Natalya and Ruby Riott, I think we would definitely not pay it mind. In this case, we're paying it somewhat mind because we're getting some tables involved.
Yeah.
So
True.
I'm gonna start off the predictions and say Ruby Riott's gonna get it. Johnny.
I'm gonna say Natalya.
All right.
Because-
Ryan
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Natalya.
and Willie.
I'm going with Natty.
All right. That's 3 to Natalya, 1 to Ruby. Hey, at least like some of us are not putting up 4 in a row.
Yeah.
That's all right, though. Let's go on to our next stipulated match. It's a ladder match between Elias and Bobby Lashley. And in this case, it's like the sledgehammer ladder match between Triple H and Kevin Nash, like a number of years ago.
Ah, yes. Who remembers
You know what
that?
this match? You know what this match reminds me of?
What?
Kendo stick on a pole match.
Kendo stick on a pole match.
We don't talk about it. We don't talk about that around here.
But I'm sure both of these guys I'm sure both of these guys know to use a guitar and won't look at the weapon awkwardly like Bailey did.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's that? Ooh.
Bailey was like, ooh, stick. Do I shove it in my butt? No, Bailey, no. You hit it.
As we know, like Elias and Bobby
Lashley
have been feuding not just like recently, but throughout ever since Bobby came back. Elias was the first guy Bobby Lashley targeted when he returned the night after WrestleMania.
That is true.
Yep.
Yeah, back when he was over. You know.
Shit, I even saw like it went all the way till even till now. But shoot, I think what was it, September, October? They kept having every single Monday Night Raw. They had a match every single
Well,
week.
I just got a notification. Apparently, Finn still isn't cleared.
He's not.
So, he's not cleared, apparently.
Well,
Who's replacing Finn?
Well, we don't.
I don't know.
Well,
Kidding.
here's the thing. Like, I think that's just an update for
And
right
probably
now.
don't say
I think
that.
that's just an
Probably
update
don't
for
say
right
that,
now. We don't know exactly if it's going to determine Sunday.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on, but
It's just an
Yeah,
update for
yeah.
right now.
Come on, Finn.
But,
Get better,
I'd
Finn.
say if he did, I'd say if he couldn't make it, I'd say Dolph Ziggler would replace him.
Probably.
Please.
That makes sense.
That would be good. That would be cool, though.
But think about back to the ladder match here. Bobby Lashley, like you said before, like when he returned and attacked Elias, like at the time he was over. Now he's just over.
Yep.
He was over in the good way. Now he's just over in the bad way.
Yep.
So, welcome back, Bobby Lashley. You're being like wasted once again.
Why am I not surprised, though?
You're being wasted by hanging out with a little minor named Leo Rush.
Minor.
Minor.
Or at least that's just in the words of Elias, not me. So, anyways, a guitar is going to be suspended above the ring. And the first person to use it, I believe, is the only person? It's like whoever gets the guitar is the only one who can actually use it.
Yeah.
I guess.
But either way, I'm like thinking, why bother using a guitar when you have ladders?
That's what I'm saying.
Here's the thing, you don't even need anything suspended above the ring. Just use ladders as a weapon the whole match and then pin.
Can't you use a chair or something like that ringside also? Like, it's no disqualification technically. So why would you hang an instrument? I don't get it.
Like, here's the thing, guitars are not meant to be used for weapons. I mean, I know, like it all started with, like, Honky Tonk Man and his guitars.
Then Jeff Jarrett.
That too. And then, like, and now there's, like, so many different occasions, and now Elias.
Yeah.
Like, what is their obsession with destroying guitars, especially the acoustics? Those things are really good. How come nobody's ever tried to smash an electric guitar?
That's what I was about to say. Oh my god.
Because that would probably be very, very, very dangerous.
Yeah, that'll probably be painful.
Here's the thing. I've not exactly been smashed in the head with a acoustic guitar, but I have been hit in the back with it. I will say it hurts like a motherfucker.
Dang, dude.
But,
try getting with an electric.
Electric? No, I ain't taking that risk. Either way, I'm retired. I don't wrestle anymore. That's just the reality.
Yeah.
And now everybody knows me by my voice and by stuff like this.
Yep.
Which is alright, though. I may return to wrestling as a commentator.
Heck yeah, bro.
Alright, let's go to predictions. I'm going to just go ahead and say Bobby Lashley because I guarantee Leo Rush will have something to do with this. Willie?
Yeah. He's on me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to choose Lashley to win.
Okay. Ryan?
I'm right back.
My man, Bobby Lashley.
Of course. And Johnny?
Elias.
Oh, okay. Nice. All right. Yo Balor said he'd be right back. So let's see. We went through like the 3 stipulated matches. We're going to do the TLC matches last. Is that cool with you guys?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Sweet. So let's actually kick things off with our next title match. The Raw Women's title is on the line as Ronda Rousey defends against Nia Jax, who earned this shot by winning the Battle Royal at Evolution.
And who broke Becky Lynch's face. And finally has a granite key.
Well, people should really get over it, right?
Yeah, I'm already over it.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, like, when it was like a month ago now. People should really just let go of the past. And Nia Jax, what she needs to let go of is her screaming.
God. Oh, yeah. Her freaking expressions, too. Her facial expressions. God.
It's scary. Yeah. It's honestly scary.
It's like Halloween every day.
Well, not really. I wouldn't go that far. But I would say it is scary.
Pretty wild.
Wait, did you guys see her tweet she posted yesterday?
Oh, what'd she post?
She was like, sexy is like only a word or some shit. She was like with the camera looking down like on her body and stuff like that. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I saw that.
I come back to the word sexy. What the heck?
We're talking about the Raw Women's title match. Ronda Rousey.
You know that tweet I sent you yesterday? Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Did you watch it? What'd you think?
It was good.
Nia Jax, yeah. I saw people like hating on her like that. I'm like,
here's the thing. People hate on her just because they can't get over what happened to Becky Lynch.
Oh, I'm over it. I just don't care about Nia Jax. And I'm not hating on her. I just don't like her.
Exactly. You didn't like Nia Jax even before the situation happened.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people really hate her because, like, everyone thinks that she's a bad worker. Because, I mean, it's true.
Didn't we talk about this with Brie Bella and Nikki Bella
Exactly. Like,
during
here's the
Super
thing.
Showdown, you know?
Like,
Yeah.
mistakes, they happen, but that doesn't mean that they should be, like, fired all because they make mistakes. Like, it's professional
Yeah.
wrestling. Once we said this before, this is part of our Super Showdown rants. Like,
Yep.
when you sign up to wrestling, you sign up for anything, and you're prepared for anything and everything, no matter how frequent it happens.
Once you sign that contract, you're putting your body on the line.
Exactly.
Yep.
So people should really just shut the hell up.
Word to
And
your
just
mama.
let the guys do what they got to do.
Or
We're
the
the
girls.
fans. We, sit down. We shut up and we let them do their thing.
And here's the thing. People, of
Yeah.
course, once again, they're saying, like, we don't like Nia Jax. It's not because she's a bad heel. I mean, she's a good heel. But it's because we just generally don't like her because, she's a bad worker and everything. And I'm like, shut
And
the
she constantly screams into the mic, which really hurts my ears.
I mean, yes, that is that does hurt. But here's the thing. Everybody's just saying, oh, she's an unsafe worker. And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Lord. Seriously, she's unsafe. I've seen worse wrestlers than her.
Exactly. ECW and CZW.
Ryback.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ryback too. Yeah, that's true. All in all, though, like, people, like, this is how things work. And so, like, just gotta get over yourselves, and people just gotta let go of what happened. Like, okay, Becky Lynch didn't face Ronda Rousey, all because of a punch to the face from Nia Jax. Get over it.
Dude, it got so bad.
Yeah.
I saw some death threats being
Yeah,
sent
Nia-
out. I'm like, okay, that's too far.
Yeah, the moment that thing happened, Nia got some death threats. And think of this, this could be a possibility. Ronda wants to face Becky at Mania. So we can get Ronda and Becky at Mania.
Well, I think that'd be better.
Yeah, it'd be at
That's
the
what I'm
match
looking
between
at.
Ronda Rousey
So
and
I'm
Becky
not
Lynch.
really-
It's on for a
I'm not
better
upset
stage.
By that at all. I'm not upset about it at all.
Neither am I.
Because if you look at it, look how much popularity Becky Lynch has got, and
My girl.
this match is like main event worthy. So if any WrestleMania match, I think this should be it for the women.
Yeah.
Becky,
Yes, it needs to be for the win. But knowing
Mania.
WWE, they might squeeze in Charlotte, which I'm fine with. But,
Yeah, like, I'm
yeah,
honestly okay with it. I'm okay with it entirely. So, I'm going to WrestleMania. People know that, obviously.
Same here.
So,
I'm not, and it's on my birthday.
It's on your birthday. Wow.
yeah,
I'm going to Rumble.
his birthday's on
I'm going to
Rusev Day.
Wait, Ryan, you're going to Rumble
Okay,
too?
good.
Ryan,
Yep.
too sweet. Tweet me at the Rumble. I'll too sweet you.
I know the Rumble.
No, you're not going to the Rumble.
Well, the Losers Lounge has taken over 3 out of 4 of the Big 4 pay-per-views, like in 2019. I mean, Ryan's going to the Rumble, and I'm going to be at WrestleMania and SummerSlam in my kingdom.
Why can I be part of the Losers Lounge yet? I'm going to the Rumble.
You're a guest, man.
I want to be a part of it, man. I'll buy the merch.
Well, we said before, we made a promise to Connor. We can't replace him.
Nope.
Well,
We're replacing Connor.
All
I want to be a member.
right, let's get back to this right now. Like,
All right.
I will say though, Ronda Rousey and Nia Jax, their match of Money in the Bank was actually really cool. I liked it.
It was all right. It was all right. They did pretty good.
That's when
Yeah.
Alexa was cashed in.
Yeah.
Yep.
In this case, there's no Money in the Bank contracts to cash in, and this time Ronda Rousey is the champion.
Yeah.
And
So-
her bad reputation.
She don't give a damn about that bad reputation.
I know a person who does not like Ronda Rousey. Shout out to Adam's Wrestling Review.
Shout out to Adam's Wrestling Review, who, by the way, is Losers Lounge Guest of the Year.
Congratulations,
All right.
bro.
Predictions.
Anyways, moving on.
Predictions. I'm going to say Ronda Rousey to retain. Willie?
Ronda Rousey.
All right. Ryan?
Ronda Rousey to retain.
And Johnny?
Ronda Rousey.
4-0. All right, let's go on to the next title match. This is going to be interesting. A triple threat tag team match for the SmackDown tag team titles as The Bar takes on the New Day and the Usos.
What did you guys think of the rap battle yesterday?
You mean the crap battle?
Ice Shavy. Ice. Oh my god.
You mean that? Here's the thing. So that was a blatant ripoff of Ice Ice Baby, which is a blatant ripoff of Under Pressure. Bum 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 bum.
Figured the Usos lost that battle.
Shame.
Yeah, here's the thing. Like, I will at least admit right now, I got a personal vendetta with Vanilla Ice all because of that. Because, like, you know, he blatantly ripped off Queen's Under Pressure with that beat. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah.
Under pressure.
You gotta admit though, they have pretty good rap skills.
Yeah, they do.
It was just so cringe. Like,
It's rap. Of course it's cringe.
yeah.
Yeah, Balor.
Yeah.
You're supposed to
rap.
cringe
I
at
give,
rap.
I give him an A+ for that.
Especially Sheamus. Sheamus was my favorite part.
I cracked up at the crap. What was that line? The Ninja Turtles line. That. Oh God. That.
Yeah.
No, I cracked up at the turnbuckle line. I cracked up about the Ninja Turtle line and the turnbuckle.
Yeah, that was
That
funny.
turnbuckle line. I was like,
Last
what
year's
the
was
heck are they
better,
talking about? Oh, definitely. Last year's. Oh man.
Yeah, don't get rated R. Like your boy,
Xavier Woods. Reaction.
However, the here's the thing though, the Usos clearly won that rap battle, and yet that guy randomly just gave it to the New Day. Y'all disqualified.
Yeah, they disqualified the Usos. What a joke.
That was bullshit.
Just-
They clearly
Yep.
won the whole thing.
They won it. New Day probably rigged it.
Of course, it's the New Day. They rig everything.
Those
Including their
unicorn
pancakes.
bastards. Oh God.
All right. I will say though, I like the idea of this triple threat tag team match with those three teams because I think this is going to be a good one.
It could be good.
Yeah, like,
Okay.
a lot of people like underestimate the abilities of certain matches, all because like the people competing in it aren't, you know, their favorites or people they're really interested in.
Yeah.
I love the Usos and I love the Bar.
I'm still upset that I did not get the New Day pops at WrestleMania in Orlando. I seriously thought they were going to be on sale because it's going to be it was in Florida.
Oh well.
Oh well,
Christian, I'll buy you some.
they're not even on sale. How are you going to get me one?
No, this one guy I know has them, and he's selling like for $20.
That's funny. All right, let's go to predictions. I'm just going to say the Bar to retain this one. Willie, what about you?
Usos.
Okay.
I don't know. I got the feeling they probably have to take titles off the Bar.
All right. Johnny
The Usos.
and Ryan.
The Ball.
Huh. New Day gets no love.
No pancakes for them.
Oh well. I'm
Who knows where the pancakes come from?
I'm not kidding. I actually had pancakes for breakfast this morning. Good stuff.
So did I.
Yep, I like pancakes.
Pancakes are better than waffles. Do not at me.
Yep.
I'm actually right now.
And if you do at me, you're fickle.
No, I don't want to be fickle. Never
Well,
mind.
we can't say the fickle
Hey,
words yet.
can we get a T-shirt that says "pickle" on it?
Christian,
I
get to
probably will
work.
do that.
Go to teespring.com.
Wouldn't that be copyright if WWE's going to come up with a shirt like that?
It'd be more copyright if they came up with a shirt of Daniel Bryan saying "Count the sins."
Oh,
Because isn't that
is
what
so
I
true.
do?
Yeah.
But you know what? We'll get to that match in just a moment. However, first let's talk about this next one. I'm pretty sure you're looking forward to this: the Cruiserweight title match.
the
Yeah,
best kept
baby.
secret.
As
versus
Buddy
Cedric
Murphy.
Alexander.
Buddy Murphy versus Cedric Alexander. All right, and as we know, the 205 live areas have been actually doing very good, much better than when they first started.
Yep.
And the 205 live match was my favorite showdown. I actually liked that match when Buddy Murphy won the title.
Yeah, well, the rest of the match card on that night was not that good anyway, so that's not saying much.
Yep.
I'm just gonna get right ahead and say it. I'm gonna predict Buddy Murphy to retain the title. Johnny, what about you?
Buddy Murphy.
All right, Ryan
Buddy Murphy.
and Willie.
Buddy Murphy.
All right. There's not much to talk about for the Cruiserweight title match anyway, except for the fact of how awesome it's going to be. But let's go on to one that we're definitely looking forward to: the Intercontinental title match between Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose.
Burn it down.
I get the feud's been lackluster for me. This Dean Ambrose thing, I thought this was going to be like this John Moxley type thing, and I realized, oh wait, this is WWE.
Yeah,
It's a Bane gimmick.
Yeah.
John
Yeah, it's Bane
Moxley's in
pretty
here.
much.
John Moxley's in here.
I actually tweeted out this past week that Batman's probably going to show up and fight Dean Ambrose.
Batman.
So you're expecting what? Who? Christian Bale's Batman? Or are you expecting Adam West's Batman? Or are you expecting
Christian Bale?
Christian Bale?
Michael
Okay.
Keaton. Michael Keaton.
Ooh,
Yeah, Michael Keaton. I'm Batman. And what about Ben Affleck, though?
What?
What about Ben Affleck? Isn't he the guy who's playing Batman these days?
Yeah, but who cares about him?
Who cares?
Good point. Who cares about the stupid DCEU anyway?
I probably just angered a bunch of DC fans. I don't care.
Yo,
George
DC,
Clooney.
George Clooney. My man. George Clooney.
I grew up with Christian Bale, so why are we talking about DC?
I don't know. I think because you brought up Batman facing Dean Ambrose.
Yeah.
Because that's something that would be cool to happen. I don't know. I don't know.
Here's the thing:
Who beat the Penguin?
I don't know, but who's gonna win it? Who would win a triple threat match here? Tobey Maguire versus Tom Holland versus Andrew Garfield, the Battle of the Spider-Man.
And here's where I walk out the door. You do not put me in Spider-Man debates. I love all three of those guys. I grew up with Tobey.
Yeah,
But
it's all right though.
I must say, Tobey Maguire. Andrew Garfield sucked.
Yeah,
And Tom Holland, I like Tom Holland.
I mean, Tom Holland still has a
Toby.
ways to go before
I
he
would say
really
Toby.
impresses me. But as back to the Seth Rollins Dean Ambrose match, here's the thing. I actually made a lengthy post about this, and I said this feud doesn't need the Intercontinental Championship. It's only recently they actually decided to give it some recognition. Because think about it, Seth Rollins has been, no offense, one of the poorest Intercontinental champions of 2018. And the reason for that is because, well,
Yeah.
Seth has rarely defended the belt, rarely acknowledged the title, and spent too much time with the Shield.
I agree with that.
That's
Yes,
why
I do agree that he's the most over superstar in WWE, quote unquote. That belongs to Becky Lynch, by the way. But he's held the freaking title since SummerSlam and hasn't done anything with it.
I mean, he had a couple of defenses, but then he took like 3.5 months off of not defending it.
Yeah.
I mean, at least he does the open challenges, but still, though.
Yeah, now he's doing it again. Only now.
Yeah, last time was Dolph Ziggler. I was afraid not to be.
I knew it was going to be Dolph. I didn't even watch that show. I was like,
No, I was saying don't be Dolph. My first person that came out, I said don't be Dolph, and it was fucking Dolph. I was like, God damn it.
Yeah. But also, aside from that, Dean Ambrose, like, you could take the Intercontinental title off of Seth Rollins, and it would not affect this feud in any way.
Yeah.
But so that's okay though. Like things happen. So
Yep.
in the meantime, Seth versus Dean. This should be a really good match. I'm gonna go ahead and predict Seth Rollins will retain the title. Willie, what about you?
Oh, this is a toss-up for me. I'm going to say Dean Ambrose takes the title. It's time to take the title off Rollins.
Probably,
Give it
yeah.
to somebody else. I don't know. Dean Ambrose could do something with it.
No, if there's anybody who should get the title taken, if there's anybody who should get the title taken off him, it's Shinsuke Nakamura and Brock Lesnar.
True.
I almost forgot Shinsuke was the U.S. champion until last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Nakamura, but sad to say.
I was like, where was the U.S. title? Like, no joke. Like, where was the U.S. title? Like, oh, Shinsuke has it.
Still, somehow.
Okay, so.
Ryan, who do you predict will win this match?
Bane. I predict Bane.
Dean and Bane. That's
Dean
the
Ambrose.
I
apologize
presume
for that pun. That's so bad.
that's what that reference was for.
Yeah.
The last guy I know who played Bane was Tom Hardy, who was also Venom.
Damn right.
I still haven't seen that movie.
You should.
Duh.
Balor, go watch it.
Anyway, Johnny, who do you predict will win this match?
I predict Deadpool Ambrose.
Okay, why are we?
You say
Okay,
Deadpool?
we're making. Now you're saying Deadpool? He's not.
Yeah.
Dean Ambrose is not even trying to be funny like Ryan Reynolds.
I don't know. I wanted to.
Nobody can touch Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, nobody can. I love Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds is going to be Pikachu next.
Oh god.
That is going to be so funny.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that movie. I'm
All
not
right,
a Pokemon fan, so.
And being
So, I believe
Pikachu.
I got all of us here. All right, let's go on next. The WWE Championship match between Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles.
Fickle.
I was just waiting for that.
Pickle.
All right. I will say though, like I still have suspicions that Daniel Bryan.
God.
I still have suspicions that WWE are actually fans of my content.
They probably watch. They probably watch
copyrighted
this podcast.
Even if they copyrighted you?
Yeah.
Yep.
They copyrighted you? Wow.
Corey Graves. There was a time when Corey Graves once referenced me.
Oh, dang.
It was months ago, though. I don't remember exactly what he said, but it was somewhere along the line when somebody, Michael Cole was mentioning, what was it, like, Baron Corbin or something. It was when he was feuding with Finn Balor. Something about, like, what was it? Something about, like, Baron Corbin looking to do something, like, about the sins of Finn or something like that, kind of referencing the demon. And I think Corey said something like, there's a guy I know that knows a little thing or two about those things. I don't think he was talking about me, but if he was, that'd be funny.
You could have been talking about me, Christian. Kidding.
Could be. All right.
Sure he wasn't talking about CinemaSins?
Oh, yeah, true.
Okay, wow. Okay, Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles, like, the WWE title. This is AJ Styles rematch.
Just killed the mood.
Yeah.
I did. Moving on.
This rematch should be really cool because I'm at least glad we have at least the WWE Championship on the line. I mean, sure, the Universal title, of course, I've been abducted again by Brock Lesnar.
And
it's on the bad side with Brock Lesnar. You know, go back to Super Showdown and rewatch that predictions. You'll know where that reference came from.
Oh yeah.
God.
And don't forget about our review of Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
That's when literally even Ryan went crazy. Hell, we had Connor back for that too. That's how bad it was. We needed Connor for it.
Well, go watch it, folks. It is really, really worth a listen to because we are on fire in that one.
We've been on. 2018 has been quite the year for the lounge.
Heck yeah, dude.
The Losers Lounge.
We may have only started a WrestleMania time, but I'm just saying it is great that we've actually gone on longer than I actually thought we were gonna go.
I know, right?
This is our 22nd. This is our 22nd episode.
Good. And we made it on TV.
Yeah.
And I made it on TV in January, so the lounge has made its presence known.
All right, let's go back to the WWE title match. Let's go to the predictions here. I predict Daniel Bryan will retain the title. Johnny, what about you?
Daniel Bryan keeps the title.
Ryan?
Daniel Bryan retains.
Of course. And Willie?
Fickle. I mean Daniel Bryan.
Here's the thing. If you had not said Daniel Bryan, I would have assumed you meant AJ Styles when you said Fickle. So that's what Daniel would have called him.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got
AJ getting the title back. And if he does, I'm probably going to throw myself out the window.
Same.
I love AJ. I love AJ Styles. This time reign went on for too long.
All right, that is it, folks. We are done. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're not. We have TLC matches.
That's right. I thought we were done.
2 TLC matches.
One match.
Here's the difference between the 2 TLC matches. One of them is up in the air and on debate. The other is one we're actually looking forward to either way. So let's start things off with the one that. Let's start off things with the one that's kind of debating about happening or not, and that is Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin. This one is honestly the most important match of the night, in my opinion.
Yeah, because Baron Corbin has all his marbles on the line.
Because here's the thing, like I know it may not be as exciting as all the other matches that are on the line, but this is the most important one in terms of story. Because if Braun Strowman can win this, he will receive a Universal title match with Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble, and Baron Corbin will be stripped of all authoritative power.
Nice. I like that idea.
And of course, if Baron Corbin wins, we all know what's going to happen.
GM Corbin, people power,
full-time general manager of Raw. Something that Corey Graves thinks is already going to happen.
Really?
Yeah, because he kept saying on Raw, it's going to be great when Baron Corbin is announced as the permanent general manager. It's gotten to the point where even Corey Graves is annoying me. But
makes me kind of think Lars Sullivan's going to debut. But
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, like his latest promos had to do with TLC.
The freak of nature.
Sullivan a minute.
The freak of nature.
I think I know where this is going.
The hottest free agent. The hottest free agent.
But they gotta understand. They gotta understand though, like by putting. Oh, here's in Kenny Omega's not a free agent.
Yeah, Kenny Omega's not a free agent. Balor.
But like, here's the thing. If Lars Sullivan does show up and help Baron Corbin win and pretty much become his bitch, then he definitely is throwing away everything already. His momentum will have been ruined before it even arrives.
Don't be a bitch, Lars.
Yeah, but we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah. Here's the hoping that. Here's what
That's
I predict.
Finn Balor helping Baron Corbin.
No. Here's what I predict.
I would laugh.
Here's my prediction. At the very last second, when Baron thinks he won by forfeit, Braun Strowman shows up and wins in 15 seconds.
That's what
with one arm.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably going to be a squash.
Yeah. I can see a squash hat. Now, some people are saying Bray Wyatt's going to appear.
Oh, yeah, because he returned as King.
That could be possible.
Happening. I'm still going with Lars Sullivan to interfere. That's where he's making his debut. He's going to help Constipated Corbin win. And no, I didn't steal that from anybody. Jeez.
You stole it from me, Balor.
Well, he's not.
People literally told me I stole that from somebody.
Well, we ain't Constable anymore.
Constipated Corbin, whatever.
He's general manager elect.
Yeah.
Until Sunday.
But let's just get this over with. Sadly, I predict Baron Corbin to win. Willie?
Baron Corbin.
All right, Ryan?
I'm going to go with Strowman. Strowman's getting his title rematch.
All right, and Johnny?
Title match, whatever. Yeah.
Strowman or Wyatt? You'll win. Strowman or Wyatt? Strowman or Wyatt.
That's actually half and half. Half of us said Baron Corbin, half of us said Braun Strowman, and well, one of them said Bray Wyatt too. But all in all, the same side.
Yep.
Yeah.
But let's go to what I think should be the main event for the SmackDown Women's Title: tables, ladders, and chairs. Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Asuka.
The man.
Ooh, man, this match! Y'all don't know how excited I am for it. My God.
The man versus the queen versus the empress versus. I don't know.
No, this is just triple threat. But I'm just saying, I think it's awesome. Not only just I'm at least glad that it's not just Charlotte getting a match here, because at first I was pissed off.
Yes.
At first I was pissed off. I was like, really? You look at Becky Lynch versus Charlotte. You've got to be in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Impressing me completely! Yay! That turned me around immediately the moment Paige said tables, ladders, and chairs. And then with the addition of Asuka into the match, that just made it better.
Yeah, the Revolution match was good, Becky and Charlotte. The Revolution match was good.
Yeah. And
definitely.
Asuka, had not been used well ever since she lost at WrestleMania.
I mean, she lost to Charlotte.
I still think that's a stupid idea that they did that, but whatever.
And of course, don't forget about the fact that she lost to Carmella twice in a row.
True. Do not remind me of that.
Oh yeah, and James Worthless. Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's not talk about James.
He should not be named.
Let's not talk about that on here. Let's move on. So Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Asuka. This is in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. It's the first ever women's TLC match, and the fact that they picked 3 of the best contestants to be in it.
3 of Twitter's favorite women.
And Balor's favorite women, too.
No, I only like one of them.
Balor, we know you like Charlotte Flair.
No, I don't care for Charlotte.
Oh, it's Asuka then.
Tyler likes Becky Lynch.
Kelsey's going to kill me. Kelsey's going to kill me later.
Here's the thing.
Kelsey, kill him.
Let's start off here with Johnny. Who do you predict will win the women's title?
Well, here's my prediction. I'm thinking Becky loses, and then Becky wins the Rumble. So that's what I'm. But who's winning the title? Maybe Charlotte. I'm sorry.
Why do you have to apologize?
Because I don't want Charlotte. Because I want to apologize for people who are like, oh, I don't want Charlotte to win. So
here's the thing. There's a difference between predicting and wanting.
We're a channel of we're a podcast of predicting.
And besides, we ain't
opinions, folks.
Besides, we ain't afraid to tell the fans off. Ain't that right? We've told fans off in the past episodes.
We love doing it.
Hell yeah, gives us energy.
We love pissing the people off.
Yep. Well, actually, we don't do it on purpose, but if we ended up pissing people off, it's not our fault. That's their problem, not ours.
Yeah, but I want
Listen to us. Don't watch us. Don't listen to us.
Yeah. All right,
Especially
Ryan.
when Kelsey's around.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
When Kelsey's around, that's when you run.
you better run.
Oh man.
You better call somebody.
Here's the thing. Here's what I would usually say to one of my best friends ever. Don't worry, nothing's gonna hurt you while I'm around. Unless Kelsey is here, then you're on your own.
So the Miracle does fear somebody. Kidding.
So let me get this straight. Like, if I was in trouble with Kelsey, none of you would save me. Okay, I see how
I would.
Hey,
Now I haven't met her yet, so she doesn't scare.
I say you know what I'm talking about.
Bella, I'll hit her with the Claymore, and you run.
Wow.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I'll save you, Bella, my friend. I'll save you. And
Kelsey,
Ryan,
We
too.
love you,
Kelsey can
Kelsey.
hold her
We
own.
love you.
We love
Alright.
you, Kelsey.
Let's
Oh,
move
God,
back
we can't
here,
leave Connor. We love you, Connor.
I'll save Ryan too.
Okay, let's continue
Connor.
on. Ryan, who do you
Moving on,
predict?
moving on.
I hope you won your basketball game.
Yeah, Ryan, who do you predict will win the SmackDown Women's Title match?
Yeah, I really kind of want Asuka. Like, if Becky's gonna lose, I really want Asuka to win, but I think Charlotte's gonna win. Sadly.
Will become the 9-time champ.
Yep.
Sadly.
And Willie?
Becky's losing. I got this feeling Becky is losing. That's fine with me because there are bigger things in store for her. Who I think is winning the title? Charlotte.
Queen.
Charlotte's going to win the title. Charlotte's going to win the title. They're probably going to do something down the line with her and Ronda again, where it's going to be champion versus champion. And then Becky will probably win the Rumble. And then Becky will go to WrestleMania and fight Ronda and probably lose.
Fine by me. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
as for me, the man will fall. The queen will be dethroned because the Empress is gonna rise. Asuka to win the
All right.
women's title.
So he thinks Asuka's gonna win. All right.
Hell yeah. All right, folks, that was our predictions of WWE TLC, and I'm gonna say I'm looking forward to this event a lot more than all the others lately. Anyway,
True.
I do got to say it is looking good, and I do predict Becky Lynch will win the Women's Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
getting early predictions for the Rumble.
She's
Hell,
hot.
oh my God, guys! I just want to say I cannot wait till when we have to predict the Royal Rumble.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, God. That's going to be a big one. Literally.
That is literally a big one. We're gonna definitely need Khabisi and Rollins for that.
We need a
Player
bunch of
section.
people.
Yeah,
Oh, heck yeah.
we need the.
Mike
we
call
need-
up Adam's Wrestling Review.
yeah.
Soft Monkey Mike, Leo.
What about
We're gonna need
What
everybody.
about Adam's Wrestling Show?
Oh, heck yeah.
X3.
X3. Oh, yeah.
As a matter of fact, actually, like Adam's Wrestling Show has been wondering if he can be a guest on a future episode.
Of course.
Can I come back? Is it good?
Of course.
Of course,
All
but
right.
we got to give other people a chance too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
How about this? We'll consider a big crossover for the Royal Rumble.
All
And a
right.
crossover with Cultaholics.
Okay, maybe not that far.
Yeah, maybe not Cultaholic. No.
That's
We'll
WrestleMania.
have a big panel for the Rumble. We'll have a big panel for the Rumble. Big panel.
How cool would it be if the Losers Lounge was
Brian
actually
Zane,
a
that's all I
panel?
want.
How cool would it be if the Losers Lounge actually had a panel and everything?
Oh, God.
And we could actually do a live stream podcast like for this type of stuff, huh? Do that one thing where like on certain podcasts you see like tweets like passing by on the screen about the whole thing, talking about it. That'd be
Yeah, that'd
awesome.
Yeah.
That'll be amazing.
Now, so someone threw this idea to us, I think it was a few weeks ago, that we should have a championship title.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Right, I think
The
I
Losers
like
Lounge champion.
I like that.
What
I
culture?
like that.
Remind me of what culture?
Let me guess. The Losers Lounge champion is for the person who gets the most predictions right.
I like it.
Or
I like
wrong.
it.
Or wrong. Kidding.
Well, I will say like next week, folks, we're gonna be reviewing TLC. But then that is it for the Losers Lounge of 2018.
Yep.
Because when it comes to the holidays, we're all going to be busy. I'm going to be gone in Virginia to visit my brother, Longneck Josh. And the Losers Lounge, our first return will be a couple of weeks before the Royal Rumble. Because how about this? How do you guys like this? We're going to have a podcast episode where we're going to discuss the Royal Rumble match itself.
Ooh, I love that idea.
Discuss the Royal Rumble match, our favorite moments, and our thoughts about things that wouldn't happen in that type of match.
Can I possibly say we could possibly add in that podcast our favorite and worst moments of 2018?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like that, yeah.
I talked to these guys about that. We should do something about that.
Well,
like, does it concern WWE wise, like everything that concerns pro wrestling and in real life, you know? And look back at 2018, that'd be cool.
And we're going to definitely try and make 2019 one of the best years we could ever have as well.
Yep. Because they're going to shock the system.
Yeah. So next week, tune in next week, folks, for our review on TLC. And for now, we want to say thank you guys very much for joining, and we'll see you guys next time on the Losers Lounge Podcast.